Any second now. I'm still tired, if not more tired.
See, naps always sound like a grand idea, but
They're
then you take
not.
one, you're just like, oof.
Yeah, don't take naps. They really just make you feel worse than you were before.
Hmm.
Alright, but we got Battlecast going up versus Olympic. Olympic, a bit of a rough first week. Yesterday they played a bit better than they did week one. Um, Still weren't able to pick up any games, but it was definitely closer. We haven't even seen Battlecast play yet, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully both teams play well, but hopefully it's a fast set.
I'm like, I just want this over.
Yeah, I just want to eat. I want to sit down and play some Guild Wars 2 and eat a burger.
Still playing Guild Wars?
I just started picking it up again.
Nice.
When you talk about WoW made me want to play it.
Makes sense.
All right, and we're going in to game one here. Yeah, they played you yesterday. I didn't get to watch it though, because you guys had to reschedule for some reason. Looks like there's gonna be Rise Band throwing a Kakarot. I think we've seen that a lot towards him, but I don't think we've actually got to see him play it yet. He must be good on it or something.
I would imagine.
It's the only guess I have. Lysandra ban. Theoretically, at Business Trooper, it is a little of a strange ban, though. I don't think we've ever seen him play it. We didn't see him play it at all last split, so probably something that they just saw on his OP.GG. I have to see how well it comes out. Garen ban. Oh my god, thank you. I don't want to see Garen in my games anymore. It's so boring to watch. Just absolutely nothing happens.
I just think you're a hater.
He's so boring. Hey, there goes the Morgana. Business Super not going to get his Morg. Nocturne banned away from Rated R Love as well. Pretty clean pick ban so far.
Yeah.
And an Ari ban. They really just don't want Biz on anything, do they?
You're the
That's
business trooper.
that's a little bizarre. Not that I don't think Business Trooper is good. I haven't seen any team target ban him before, like that heavily.
Right. A lot of bands at business trooper, Jesus. I mean, three bands and you leave Adrenaline and Neon Fire with literally whatever they want.
Yeah, and Shun. Shun is a very well versed Vladimir player.
Hmm.
In fact, I'm looking at his OP.GG. That's literally all of his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games have all been on Vladimir,
Jesus.
right?
Might be something you might want to look at banning.
Yeah, easily his most played this season. Um, and he's pretty good on it. So yeah, I fully expect him to pick that up right here. Gets his Vlad. They are giving over the Zaya Rakan, but I think the Jin Tom Kench is going to be more than capable of dealing with that lane. We saw how hard it can be for the Zaya Rakan to actually get anything done into a Tom Kench earlier. So yeah, I like that pickup.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's gonna be too bad of a lane for them, but
Yeah. Yeah, so picked up for Kakarot. I expect, or honestly, at this point, they just need to throw more bans at Biz, because he still has like Lux and like Swain that he can play, and
You guys
honestly,
are gonna
yeah,
possibly see the 5 ban strategy come out at someone.
it would be a first. But at this point you're 3 bans in, you commit to it. No, we're gonna see a couple bans towards Adrenaline. It's not. No, that's Vlad top. That's probably Yasuo mid. I would not expect that to be a Yasuo into Vlad. And it's actually not that bad of a matchup for Yas. I feel like it's pretty decent for Yasuo. Yeah, as far as I know, Helium doesn't play Yasuo. Like, Helium's like a tank player.
Mm-hmm.
100% expect that to be a Yas mid. Nice, Garner and Sedge throwing out Adrenaline.
Was I wrong in remembering him being like a Rengar or a Kha'Zix player?
No, he's an aggro player. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean I could maybe see the Skarner ban, but the Sedge is a little weird. Shogath going to be taken away from Helium. Definitely like that choice. And Zach is coming in
Another
strong.
Zach?
I don't know, man. He's coming in strong today. Rated our love. Pulling out the Zach. Shown up
Did
in
he get
every
a,
set so far.
I was gonna say, did he get a buff today randomly?
God, could you imagine if they just out of nowhere just decided to give him like a hot fix buff?
It's so weird.
Yep, there's the Swain for Business Trooper.
Oh dear God.
He's not gonna do it. I promise
I
you.
know. It's literally the exact opposite of what he plays.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. He's probably gonna, yeah, I think, yeah, Olaf or Shiv both would have been good. Gonna lock in the Shiv though.
Shivana.
The Shiverner.
Malphite. Boy, they're going a full Yasuo comp.
Yeah, full Yasuo comp, they do have the Zaya at least to back it up. It's not like they have all their damage on one person. But
Right.
Malphite does not enjoy a Vladimir lane.
I would imagine not.
It's definitely a difficult one, especially because he wants to stack armor. On the bright side, it is pretty magic heavy for Battlecast, but still Malphite not really fitting into
Yeah.
that too well.
Malphite's like, no, I want all armor.
Yeah, but we'll see if they can get it done. It is putting a lot on the shoulders of Kakarot. He was doing pretty well yesterday and last week, so be interesting to see if he's actually able to get the full carry off.
Alright, what do you think for whatchamacallit, over unders?
Let's go ahead and just do dragons over the entire game.
Dragons over the entire game.
Let's go ahead and say 3.5 Drakes. All right, give me the comp breakdown, DG. Sorry, let me explain. So over under, it would go by 0.5. So obviously you can't get half of a Drake. If we said over under 3, then that means 3. That means 4 or 2, right? So if you do 0.5, it means three or less, four or more. It's weird, but that's technically how you do it. It would be easier to just say like over under four and count four as over and three as under, but
That's not how Vegas works.
yeah.
Um, for comps, uh, I guess we'll go with easy one. Well, this one wants to go in. Uh, Olympics wants to go in. Let Yasuo get knockups and let Yasuo do Yasuo things. Zyrakan really good in the bot lane. Yasuo into Swain. I don't have a clue how that matchup's supposed to go.
Um, it really doesn't go either way.
Okay.
It can go Yasuo favored, but I think it's generally pretty even.
Okay. Malphite's gonna hate his life up against Vladimir.
Yeah.
And Zach probably not gonna have the best time against Shyvana, but Zach does do better ganks. So, their team fight's actually pretty good, but that's what they have. Like that's all they have is team fight. They don't really have pick or much of anything like that. It's literally just an all or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, on the bright side, it is a pretty strong engage though with the Rakan
It
and the
is.
Malphite and the Zac, right? Like super heavy engage there.
Only problem I see with that is that the only person they're going to be able to burst out is Jin.
Yeah.
There's a Tom Kench.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's unfortunate. Um, so really, this game is kind of on Samuel's back almost. Where if he can keep Neon Fire alive, like Business Trooper, Adrenaline, and Shun can all keep themselves alive well enough through that burst. At least should be able to. They just need to make it so that Neon Fire is at least alive and able to keep pumping out deeps. And try to burst out that Yasuo once he gets in. After they burst out the Yasuo and they just have the Xayah to deal with, they have plenty for that.
Yep.
So me personally, I think I like Battlecasts better.
Yeah, I mean, I do like Olympics, but I think I've brought it up multiple times. Uh, Teams need to stop drafting like super one track minds, right? You've already got a Rakan and a Zac. Like, what is
Right.
more knockups does not mean more Yasuo ults, right? You only need one of them to land, and you've already got two great engages for that. So I feel like the Malphite is a little overkill, and they should have built maybe more of like a purely like just strong.
Orange.
Yeah,
Nautilus,
Ornn.
Maokai.
Yeah, hell, even Ornn. I mean, that's great knockup, but I think that would have done a lot better than, say, a
Right.
Malphite in this situation. Even Poppy could have done well, I think, you
Yeah.
know, to stop some engage there from the Shyvana and eject people from the fight, you know, give themselves a number advantage.
hmm
Um, so maybe would have liked to see something different, but
Shoot. I was talking to RF yesterday. Rumble. Break out the Rumble.
Rumble's really good right now.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I was spamming it earlier today. He's like, I went on like a 7 or 8 game win streak.
Yep. All right. Well, because Olympic is putting all their eggs into Kakarot, he's going to be the person that Mobalytics is going to be following
He's
on
the only one not loading
overlay.
for me.
Yeah, he's at 0%. They better hope he loads.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's just Spectator being dumb. Let's go and spec us some Business Trooper.
Hey, wow, would you look at that? Unable to download spectator data. What a surprise.
All right. Did anybody even vote? No, nobody's voting on the bets anyway. It's a shame.
One's being active in chat, except for Rubik's.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I mean, yes did go resolve, but honestly, even if he needs to carry, that's like more reason why he needs to go resolve because he can't fall behind in lane.
Stay alive.
Yeah, he needs to stay alive, you know. So going bone plating and probably either Chrysalis or whatever that regen one is like super important for Yas against a range matchup. Because it actually means he can take favorable trades in the lane. Whereas if he went aggressive with like a domination tree, he'd never be able to have that kind of lane presence unless he's like that much better than Business Trooper. And he hasn't played him yet, so he wouldn't know. And Gathering Storm might have been an okay choice, but I don't know. I think bone plating is just way too strong of a rune. Like the win ratio for Conquer into Sorcery it's 43%, right? It's not a very good combination. Oh my god, did Spectator failed again?
2-for-1 special for you?
Yeah. I've never had it happen twice. Right, needs to fix this. They're trying to shut down amateur leagues by breaking their own program.
They're imploding.
Oops, who did I just send that to? What?
Well, you're not missing nothing. There's a pause. I saw the picture of you on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't remember that picture being taken, but god, did I look awful.
Looked like you were making a weird face.
Yeah. I knew it was happening in the moment. I don't remember it happening, though.
Cool.
I'm pretty good at, like, just shoving things out of my life. So.
Like, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Just wait till you go into the army. Okay.
Right?
Battlecast's going for a super aggressive level 1 here, actually. They're being really slow on the step up. If they'd actually just gone for the Tribush, they actually would have caught out the Malphite, whereas now they're likely not going to. Shun gonna be stepping up by himself. Liquid Helium taking the trade. Is he gonna try to drag him up? They're stepping around. Shyvana's already found her way around. The Never Move has actually landed. This is actually working, surprisingly. First blood over to Adrenaline.
Shooting with the bait.
It was really weird pathing, but hey, it worked.
Yeah, that was one of the weirder invades I've ever seen. But now they're gonna get counter invaded. Oh boy. We're gonna see some spices.
Yeah. This could go either way. It actually ends up going over to Rated R Love. Puts the Shyvana a little bit behind. Nice play there from Olympic.
Now she gets no leash and no smite for first camp. That's not a fun time. Luckily it's Shiv and not like an Amumu.
Yeah. Yeah, Shiv. Not going to be the happiest, but...
She barely lost any health. Malphite's not having a good time. I forgot how rough this matchup is just because literally Malphite does not want to build into that Swain.
Right.
The Vladimir, and Vladimir can just non-stop poke the crap out of him.
Yeah, he's going to have to build into it, but it's definitely rough because Malphite usually survives matchups by just having strong enough poke with his Q. But it's so hard to poke out a Vladimir, right? Because you take that trade, well, Vlad out-trades you because he heals when he does it. Neon Fire taking a lot of minion damage right here, actually.
Yeah, he went like melee range on that Zaya.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just... Oh my god, so rough. Nice gank here from Radar Love, but he misses the stretching strikes, taking a lot of damage, but Rakan able to find the knockup onto Samuel LP, forces the flash out of him, and I think he's going to fall to the Ignite. Yes, he does, but Adrenaline ganks top and actually manages to catch out the Malphite. Now it looks like Yasuo might be in a little bit bad spot. Look, going forward, but it's not really advised. One more auto attack is all he needs. Business Trooper gets the outplay.
Dashing the wrong way there. Yes.
It was kind of a rough situation because he was on Vision of the Empire, so he was going to get hit by that, and that would have slowed him, and then Business Trooper would have gotten the kill. So I guess he was just trying to make some kind of play, but it just didn't work out.
He pretty much had to flash there if he wanted to live.
Yep, that looks like Neon Fire in a little bit of trouble. Wizard and Copycat doing pretty well down here.
Yeah, they're definitely doing pretty decent. Ooh. A lane that backs together stays together.
Yeah. Yeah, even though Samuel ended up dying, Neon still has a pretty decent CS lead right now.
Mm-hmm. Not to be mean, but I don't know what Shyvana's gonna do here.
Not a whole lot of option. Most of it's going to be on the Tahm Kench. He is walking forward. Actually, might be able to get something done. Here's the Deadly Flourish. Doesn't land the root, though. But Adrenaline's going to walk forward. It's putting out a decent amount of damage. Get hits by the Blade Caller, though.
Oh.
Oh, man. This is just going all out on this Yasuo already, forcing the ult from him. Flashes away. Puts him in a pretty decent spot. If his Never Move comes back up, he might actually be able to get this kill. Only needs to land it. No, Kakarot, why is he stepping back?
Yeah, Business Trooper is being a huge bully right now, and that's what he needs to be doing.
It's working out pretty well, especially because this is kind of the win condition for Olympic right now.
Yeah.
Man, he's actually landing a decent chunk here, but Rated Our Love has found his way in. Knockup not going to land. Shyvana on the way. Flash in as well. There's the knockup, but Kakarot not going to take the engage. Rated R trying to run for his life. Gets hit by the Never Move, though. Might have to flash away. Here it is. Now a knockup from the Rakan. So just immediately gets devoured. They're going for the aggressive play here. Samuel just going to let the gray health heal him up. And Neon zoning away with the Jhin. This is what more Jhins need to do. You got the fourth shot. Force him back, man.
Get back. You don't know me like that.
Rakan is maxing Q there. Rubik's. Which I don't know if that's standard or not.
I feel like into this matchup you might want it just because there's going to be a good amount of poke.
Yeah. Even with how poor the healing is, a little bit more is always nice.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes the first dragon of the game.
Big ol' Shyvana. Does like getting them Dragoons.
Yep.
I forget how long that jump is when they're...
It's so crazy. It is definitely weird. Kakarot wants to play pretty aggressive onto the Swain. Getting an okay trade, but still gets hit by the Never Move. Now Shyvana in the bottom lane doing a good amount of damage onto them. Blade Caller only going to land onto the Tahm Kench. Lots of damage onto Copycat. But Trooper finishes off Yasuo in the mid lane. Devour's going to save Shyvana for the time being, but a nice ultimate from the Xayah might be able to get it. No, it doesn't. He does finish off one kill, though, onto Shiv, but another kill over. Triple kill for the Shyvana. He's 6-1-0 right now. He's pretty big.
I don't think I've ever seen a Shyvana have 6 kills in 9 minutes.
It's a lot of kills. Yeah, not really normal there. But yeah, the TP...
Shyvana not known as the ganking jungler. I'll say that.
Right. Shun looks like he might actually want to go aggressive here. Uses his ult, gets the empowered Q off, and his E barely W's away from the ult, but now he's a little bit under tower. Negative.
Should get...
Yeah, Negatron Cloak coming in strong there from Elf.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Revolver is a fairly weak first buy for Vladimir. Usually either go straight for Magic Pen Boots or just get the CDR from like Kindle Gem.
Spells more damage?
Yeah. Not that those would have helped there because he did a full rotation, and under tower he's not going to be able to get any more spells off. But still, Rift Herald taken literally 17 seconds after it spawned. It spawns at 10 minutes, right? Or is it 8? I don't remember, honestly. But Malphite in a little bit of a rough spot. They're looking to go aggressive onto him. He's doing good to clear out the wave, not letting them bully him. They know they can't really dive, especially without Vladimir having ult, so good from Helium to stay calm in that situation.
Okay, so far looking pretty strong.
Yeah. Pretty good showing from them. Rated R going to try and gank. Misses the stretching strike zone. Might need to get away. Let's Bounce is going to bring them under the turret, but he's pretty low. I think that should be another kill going over to Adrenaline.
7.
Yep.
Are you calling the Rift Herald too? Holy.
Yeah. I mean, they've got the wave. They should be able to threaten a dive now, even with their health bars. Copycat getting hit up by the Deadly Flourish, so can't quite land the ult, and the grenade's going to kill him. This makes Wizard in a little bit of a rough spot. Neonfire kiting around. Good job from both of them, making sure that they're not going to get hit by that Blade Caller. Should just be 1 or 2 more auto attacks from the Jhin. That is a double kill down there in the bot lane. Mid lane still going fairly heavily. Swain favored. And yeah, it just looks like they are having a rough time right now. Olympic.
Yeah, I'd be willing to say that Battlecast is looking pretty good right now.
Yeah. Definitely looking solid.
Strong for showing.
What do you think Olympic needs to do to get into this game?
As bad as it is to say, pray to God Battlecast missteps super heavily.
That's fair. You don't think there's any macro plays they can do?
It's something that I guess that they're gonna need to do is try to shut Shyvana down from getting inside their jungle and stealing camps. Get an engage like this.
Yeah, possibly an engage like this, though, but immediate Tahm Kench disengage means they're not going to be able to get anything done. Shun is in the back line. That's already a double kill over for Battlecast. Want to keep going for more, see if the current call can do it. Maybe Adrenaline will be there, though. Already gets his 9th kill of the game. He is going to get shut down. That's a lot of gold over, but
Zach.
Yeah, it's on the Zac, not a
That's
carry.
and see that's like this is why I was like I don't know have them misstep because like even if they find 3 people, Tom Kent just eats Neon and
Yeah,
doing pools or his trooper alts or Shyvana's Shyvana.
yeah.
Like it's so hard to catch this team out and actually kill them, even if there's not many people. Just the team comp that Battlecast built here is, I think, actually like a super strong counter. What Olympic wants to do.
Yeah, to Olympics kind of grand plan.
Yeah. I mean, you can try to stall. Don't let them dive you under turret. Try to avoid the poke as much as possible and try to stall this game out. Hope to God you can get to late.
I mean, the hard part
And
with that is they don't have a super big amount of wave clear, and there's a good amount of
right.
like long range poke like pick potential from
Like,
Battlecast.
I'm really trying to come up with things to try to figure out how to win this game, but
No, yeah, it's definitely rough. I think the focus needs to shift. One, yeah, they got to kill the carries, right? But most importantly, they have to make sure that when they're landing something, it lands on the Tom Kench too, because the fact that he
yeah.
can just devour someone and disengage anybody from the fight that he wants means that anything that Olympic want to do here is completely null and void. So Zach needs to land on Tom Kench, Malphite needs to land on Tom Kench, something needs to happen there.
You really need to make sure you land on Tom Kench and the carries.
Yep.
That means that Tom Kench and the carries need to be together.
Yep.
That's looking a rough start so far.
Oh yeah, it's not an ideal start so far. Wow, Shun is going pretty aggro onto
Yeah.
rated R Love here. He's all by himself. Should be able to flush away from the situation though.
Like the sad part is he kind of can right now.
Yeah. No, I mean he legitimately had options to 1v2. The 1v3 was
Yeah.
stretching it, but yeah, he definitely could have 1v2'd that with how low he got Zach before anyone else showed up. I feel like Battlecast should have Jin with the team, but they're probably far enough ahead that they can do the 1-3-1. Is going pretty
Just
aggro
straight
under
up
the tower,
diving
taking a
himself.
lot of turret shots. Yeah, I think Liquid Helium, though, gonna fall down to the Vladimir. I'll be right back.
Shun looks to be in a rough spot. Might be going down. Oh my god. Alright, Shun's definitely going down here. I think Adrenaline's going to be out just dandy. But they are losing a lot bot side for this. A good amount of damage there. They do lose mid for it. Shiv's still keeping pressure on the top side.
Yeah,
It's just Yasuo bot.
yeah. They lost a lot of mid lane turret damage. Well, I'm sorry, they lost the mid lane turret. They lost a lot of bot lane turret damage. Not quite a worth it play.
Oh, alright.
Have to see how this goes. Visit Trooper is diving from behind already, gets caught up under the tower, but Samuel LP should be able to devour him out of the fight. Kakarot, once again, it does get the knock-up. Not going to follow it through with the last breath, though. That's a rampage for Business Trooper as he picks up the kill onto the Rakan.
This is going to probably be turret here. I cannot fathom a world where they don't get it. Alright. I think pushing, getting
Looks like
this
he's
down
going to
might
engage here, though. Last breath flashing from Samuel LP. Gets the devour, though. Nice disengage so far. Looks like the Tomkins is going to go pretty low. This might be the fight that they need, but they're not even focusing on Business Trooper. He is pretty low on mana. Another jump in from the Zac. Wants to pick people out, but he's not able to get anything. Maybe with the stretching strikes onto 2 there, but Yasuo already forced to back away. Shun has managed to TP into the fight now. Rated R Love. Not going to be able to get away.
Aww.
Feels bad.
Unfortunate flash.
It was about as good of a fight as they could have hoped for, and it was so close, but they just couldn't finish anybody off.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. I mean, they had a really good engage. They had everyone low. He was just not able to keep up with it. Really good TP from Shun. She was just forcing Malphite to be up here.
Yeah.
There's one thing that's like super, super, super annoying about Shiv. Like, it's a jungler, but it can 1v1 pretty much anything it wants.
Right. So much dueling potential coming out of the Shyvana. Easily takes towers with that Devourer build.
Yeah, quite quick. Being 9-1 doesn't really help. I mean, it helps him, but it doesn't help the other people's dueling possibility against her. So, I mean...
Right? Because, I mean, ideally you would have maybe like the Yasuo able to duel her, but not with this kind of deficit. Looks like Rated R Love is DC'd. He has been having connection issues.
2k ping. Feels bad.
Yeah.
Rated R Love DC'd, and then Xayah has 2k ping.
Cheapest.
They are having all sorts of issues.
Yeah. It's not their day.
No, not really. Unfortunate for them.
It's fine. It gives me time to eat. I just got some French fries delivered to me.
French fries delivered? By whom? Where'd you get them from, Hamcam?
Roommate brought them.
Nice.
Good old
You
McDonald's.
guys have them at the house, or did you go get them from somewhere?
I brought them from McDonald's.
Nice. Well, Ham, what do you think the percentages of coming back from an 11k goal deficit at 18 minutes?
I think they have a 5% chance.
5%? God, dang, you're nice. So, in the words of the LCS and Echo Fox, beyond reasonable doubt.
Right. I mean, there's always that small chance that they get the perfect 5-man Malphite ult, followed by a 5-man Zac knockup, followed by a 5-man Rakan knockup, followed by a 5-man Xayah route. Like, it's not gonna happen.
The world does exist, but
the multiverse theory
exist today?
says that
What'd you say?
I said the multiverse theory says
Exactly. Where it's never a 0% chance until that Nexus explodes.
right.
But in this universe, we can start dwindling it down.
It's a pretty low chance, but you never know.
Because unless you're a Time Lord,
Ha!
I watched an episode on break.
Did you start from the beginning, or did you start from where you were?
I started where I was.
Okay. You gotta watch the first season. Just skip
First
like
season
the...
of the when they restarted it, or first season like of the 60s.
Oh yeah, no, 60s, no, screw that.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Like, Ham, I'm gonna have like 60 seasons to catch up on.
you gotta watch the Eccleston series. You could skip like the first 4 episodes. Like that's actually like an okay option to just like skip the first 4 or 5 episodes.
So I never knew. Like obviously I knew of Doctor Who and knew about it,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that every season starts on Christmas Day.
Pretty much, yeah. They always either start or like end a season on Christmas. They always do Christmas specials at the very least.
Well, like apparently since like the beginning of it, like that's the thing. It's like the season first premieres on Christmas Day.
Oh, like the
I
season itself, not like the episode
Yeah,
takes
yeah,
place
yeah,
on
yeah,
Christmas?
Yeah, the season itself actually starts on Christmas Day IRL.
Yeah, that I wouldn't know because I've never actually caught a season live because I don't have
Oh, yeah,
BBC.
I never knew that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool.
It seems a little bizarre because you would think that they'd want their Christmas specials, but normally their Christmas specials, at least these days, are like in between seasons.
Yeah, apparently it comes on after the Queen's speech. Did you know the Queen gave a speech over in England on Christmas?
I did not. TSM wondered.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I'm actually watching the FlyQuest COG game right now.
Does that do anything for them for playoffs?
TSM? It
Yeah.
helps them. It doesn't guarantee them, but it puts them in a pretty good spot.
Saying there's still a chance that they could choke.
Yeah. I mean, beating
Sweet.
100 Thieves is a pretty good spot for them, though.
They only have like 2 games left, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, there's like 1 week
We-
left.
We have like a spot still where we can have like a 30-way tie again.
There's like a really big tie for 4th. With the chance that like Echo Fox could fall down.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Echo Fox lost today and yesterday. They had an 0-2 weekend.
Oofta. We could see a lot of teams at 9 or 10-8 or 9-9. See quite a few teams at that.
Yeah. Yeah, TSM's strength of schedule is really rough. Optic and Liquid. Oof. That's gonna be hard.
Liquid's a hard one.
Optic is playing really well lately.
Are they?
Like decently well, yeah.
So the only teams that can't make it right now are Golden Guardians, CLG. Clutch can still make it? Question mark.
I don't think so.
Wait, no.
I really
They're
doubt
eighth.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think technically yes, but
Clutch is hot
no.
garbage this split.
Right. So there's only one team that's going to get knocked out, and that's Echo Fox. Technically, could I think?
Possibly. Give me a second.
A summoner has disconnected.
Yeah, TSM play. Okay. Still in pause?
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
They still in pause game time?
Say what?
Are they still in pause, like, in their game?
I don't know. I think so.
Summoner has reconnected.
Someone reconnected. Oh, Adrenaline did. Not even the right guy. Oof. Freakin' made it into playoffs just by the skin of their teeth. LCK news, so I was pretty happy about that. Oh, shoot. Whoa. Spoiler alert about the Freakin' Gen G series.
Is that
Gen G got
playoffs? Did that start already?
Yeah,
Oh. Wow.
Gen G got crushed.
Hmm.
Well, looks like they're not going back.
That's a surprise. Huh.
Yeah, so now it's Afrika versus Kingzone. August 15th. Oh yeah, I forgot. They do it really weird. So it goes Afrika plays Kingzone on the 15th, and then winner of that plays Griffin on the 18th. Then you gotta wait all the way till the 8th of September for the finals.
What? Oh, because
Yeah.
they've got some weird like thing that they do.
Yeah. I forgot their playoffs like are like a month long.
Yeah.
They play half of them in a week.
Korea's weird, dude.
Yeah. What's LPL looking like? I'd imagine RNG is doing decent. Third. Oh, Invictus is 14-1.
Yeah, LPL is really strange, man. I think RNG had a bit of a slump. I think Uzi actually wasn't even playing for a bit after MSI.
Yeah, he didn't play. He came back 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So.
Actually, all right.
Wait, what happened to EDG?
Actually.
Oh, they've got 2 groups. Why do they do 2 groups? Like, what's the point of that?
NA did that, or EU did that.
Yeah, but this is 2 groups of 7. EU did like 2
Yeah,
groups of 5. This is LPL has 14 teams.
Yeah, I know.
So dumb.
And
like,
the difference, like 12-5, and then the next host is 8-7. And Group A is the only one that matters. Group B sucks.
I mean, maybe the competition in Group B is just better.
I would highly doubt that. Victus and RNG in the same group. Who's on JD?
Hey, we're back in it. All right.
Are we?
Yes, sir, we are.
Thank Christ.
Looks like we're rolling. Or are we hopping? I'm not sure, honestly. Either way, still looks like a pretty rough road here for Olympic. Kakarot hasn't even finished his first item, and like Swin is already done with 2.
It's not a good time.
No, not at all.
Shyvana's a monster. I keep looking, like I'll see Swain's gold and I'll see negative. I was like, that's not possible. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's really annoying to see, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It'd be great if you didn't have to pay it back. Like, you could just buy things when you're at 0.
Yeah, so what's like the negative side of that, by the way?
There is none.
You just get to have more gold.
Right, it's basically just free gold.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, you do have to pay it back, but it doesn't really matter because you could just immediately spend it again, right? It's not like you're paying it back in interest or anything.
Okay. I thought that's what the trade-off was. Some sort of interest-free generated gold, like a little bit slower.
Nope. No trade-off. Literally just... It's basically just you get extra gold at different points of the game. So, I mean, the amount that you can borrow grows. So, it starts out pretty low. It's like 100, 150, something like that. And then it grows, so...
I would imagine they made it like 50 gold short, or... Yeah, like 50 gold or 150 gold short of being able to buy tier first item. That'd be broken. Like, if Ezreal didn't have to get a Dorn's item, and you could just walk in a lane with tier, oh my god.
it's nowhere close to that. And you can't even spend it for a while. Like, it doesn't come
Oh,
online
really?
for... Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, otherwise, hell, you'd walk in the lane with, like, all sorts of potions and
Yeah.
control wards. Every jungler would be taking it. A super aggressive play here from Shun, actually going straight onto Kakarot, but all the shields are coming in. Should be a pickup kill for him. First one of the game, 1-5-0 now. Feeling a little bit better about himself.
Yeah, putting some stats on the board. That's what they need. They
Yeah.
need some stats coming through.
Yeah, Shun just a little bit too aggressive there.
I'm sure they would have loved that to get that onto the the Swain, the shutdown, but
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, he's
okay.
back. He's back. He's back. Solid.
I saw him standing there. I was like, oh, Samuel and Neon Fire, don't be mean.
Yeah, don't do it. Looks like liquid helium. Taking a lot of damage from Business Trooper. Almost managed just to pick up the kill. I'm actually not a fan of Leandre's on Swain at all.
Really?
Yeah. I think he does better with flat pen. Instead of the scaling 10% is nice, but like the burn doesn't really feel noticeable on him, whereas like some other characters I really notice it, but
Yeah. I forgot that that doesn't give 15 flat pen anymore.
yeah, it gives like a growing 10% extra damage, which can be good, but I don't know. I feel like Zanya's and then like Morello's usually the path I prefer to go for, especially against a Zac. I feel like a Morello's would be really good.
Dude, even against Yasuo eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, healing reduction is like such a stupid stat against Zac because he already hurts himself so much. And then you just make it so like when he heals up, it doesn't even actually like do what it's supposed to for him, which is counteract the fact that he's hurting himself. So he's literally just killing himself, and there's like no way around it.
Yeah. Tom Kench is not giving a crap.
Nope, not
Walked
at
up in
all.
the face of danger.
It's gonna be Baron going over. Looks like Rated is still having connection issues, sadly, but I think they're gonna play it out anyway. Shun onto the back line, doing a lot of work, but the wind wall is gonna make it very hard for him to get this fight off. He does pick up Copycat though.
Unfortunate here for Rated R that his internet's been buggy.
Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate. Hey, he's back. Not a whole lot they can do at the moment. Malphite not able to pick up that bottom turret. Now Shyvana escorting in top. But it doesn't look like they actually want to commit to it. Zac does actually find the Tom Kench, though. Let's Bounce is going to bring him back into the team. Maybe Kakarot's a little bit too deep, though. Business Trooper gets that kill. All the health bars are burning so low. Looks like Shun going to be able to pick up one for himself as well. That's 3 dead already. Battlecast should just walk mid. They've got the Baron. End the game. Don't need this tower.
Just end the suffering.
Shoot, Old Yeller.
Put Rated R out of his misery.
But, yeah, I mean, definitely it's unfortunate right now, the connection issues that they're having. 'Cause they might have even been able to try to make some kind of Baron counterplay with the Zac, but
Yeah.
with the DC, not really going to happen. So Battlecast picking up game 1. It was a fairly dominating game, though, regardless of
Yeah.
the connection issue.
Yeah, I mean everybody played really well.
Yeah.
What are you feeling for the MVPs? For the game?
Either Biz or Adrenaline.
I was gonna go with I was thinking Business Trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that he was more useful for